Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where we've returned to the PC version to check out a brand new airplane add-on from FSReborn. It is the Embraer Phenom 300E. It supports career mode. It's a great looking aircraft. It's exciting to have an Embraer in general. Probably my last private jet plane I buy. Maybe we can get some Embraer airliners next. That would be nice. But yeah, so we're going to be checking this out. It is $40 in the in-sim marketplace for PC only. And there's another little cool feature that kind of intrigued me to get this. But we'll dive into it here very shortly. Let me get this all posted out here. And hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Monday. And all that good stuff. So let me do this and then do a little bit of this. And there we go. So before we do anything else, we'll kind of just take a look around at the aircraft and just kind of go from that. We'll get nice up and close. We'll check out the different liveries. There are 3 different variations that we can choose from as well. But it is looking like a lovely, lovely aircraft. So excited to dive into it. Nice and close here. Hopefully my PC doesn't explode on me and everything is good from that. Very nice, very nice. So I'm interested because, you know, the door opens and everything like that, which is cool. Can we walk up them? Or is that just for visual? It is just for visual, okay. I just wanted to check there. Here, I need to turn on VSync and turn off motion. I had to reinstall the sim because it was erroring out with me this morning. That is quite the yoke. What in the world? It looks like a jet ski. Alright. What is this? Why are there pillows on the floor? What is this about? Who made a mess in here? Do they actually have physics? That'd be funny. Do a barrel roll in the, oh, there we go. Perfect. Can lift up the toilet lid. Oh, look at that. Even a little vase in here. Here, hang on. Let me turn off motion blur and VSync. But yeah, I had to reinstall the sim because it was erroring out. I don't know what was going on with it, but regardless, motion blur off. Thank you. There we go. Of course, we have the lovely tables that fold on out. Perfect. But yeah, there's 3 different interiors that you can choose from as well. What do we have under here? Emergency gear lever. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there we go. I'm just trying to... There we go. Perfect. We'll look at everything else a little bit later. But first, we have to do the Welcome to the Phenom 300E Customization Wizard. Thank you for choosing FSReborn and for trusting us to enhance your Microsoft Flight Simulator experience. Your support means the world to me and my family. By the way, FSReborn is coming on as an official developer. I forgot what they're working on. There's a... Is it a Piper? I forgot what the next aircraft is, but this is my first time ever buying anything from FSReborn. Excited to see it. This configuration wizard will appear once on your first launch, whether on PC or Xbox, and will guide you through a few quick settings so the aircraft feels tailored to the way you fly. I also highly recommend checking out our introduction video tutorials. That's fine, we'll kind of make do with what we got going on here. Please answer these questions the best way it would describe your piloting skills and expectations. I love realism. It would be cool to persist my fuel remaining when I don't care about that. No. Love realism. I don't want the EFB allowing me to change the fuel. No. I'm an expert. Oh, wait. No, that's to turn it on. I'm an expert at landing. I want my landing gear and tires to suffer damage when I land hard. I mean, we may as well have that on. I understand jet's ground handling. I want to be responsible for my actions if I don't ensure everything is ready before starting my engines, landing the plane properly, and following the POH guidelines for correct brake operations. We'll leave that off as well, because I'm not dealing with all that. I love experiencing failures. I think there's 150 possible failures. It would be cool to see electrical failures on the aircraft due to lack of maintenance or mishandling the engine starting procedure. I enjoy taking care of my aircraft. I want to pay attention to how my airplane components are due for maintenance and replacement. I mean, we may as well have that on just to see. Very good at paying attention to engine parameters. I want my engine to suffer damage if I fail to use it in accordance with the pilot handbook guidelines. I'm an expert in following checklists. I want to test my skills at start. No. But it's cool. It's nice that players can dictate how the plane is going to be depending on what they want from it. That's awesome. So we have our pre-flight, our flight plan, which of course you can sign up with SimBrief and all that and put it all in there. If you have Navigraph, that's supported. Ground operations, we can set up our pounds and everything. Fuel, security cones, gotta put those out. Oh, we got a red carpet too? Well, hold up. Oh. Is it right on? Do I just hit A again? There we go. It is A. Oh, do I have to hit something else over here? Hang on. Load is instant. I got the cones. Where's the red carpet at? I don't have a red carpet. Unacceptable. Let me do it with the door open. Well, I gotta say, 0 out of 10. Alright, not too worried about it. We'll mess with it later. We got cabin comfort. Serve coffee, serve snacks, and clean the cabin. Yeah, let's clean the cabin since somebody was throwing pillows all over the place. Ridiculous. Oh, hang on. We got like... What is this? Am I supposed to hear something? Guess we'll see when everything's on and we have some people back here. So we're gonna do this, just get some passengers up here. See what they look like. Maybe? Is there something I'm supposed to... There we go. Well, we have a passenger. Hello, ma'am. Don't throw my pillows around, okay? Well, at least we have somebody back here. We have maintenance, which we can do a full-on thing regarding a bunch of different aspects. The VCS, batteries management, engine management, pitch trim actuator management. Got the gears, the winglets, or nav light management. Nice. Showing the amount of hours of life you get from it. This is cool. Alright. We have the realism tab. So we have random failures that we can toggle as well. I guess we'll have it on just in case. How often? 100 hours? 200 hours? every hour. I guess I'll have it down just to see what we run into. But we have to do engine oil changes if you want to, engine hot starts. Sweet. Frequently asked questions. And some settings. Auto position EFB. Ground operations. Oh, there we go. PA voice overs. Aircraft wear and tear speed. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is cool. Always a fan when add-ons, especially aircraft, do more than just the aircraft. Which, by the way, we haven't even seen the coolest thing yet. We're just wanting to get through the plane here, and then we'll look at the other awesome aspect about this aircraft.
Welcome aboard. On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us today. We will be departing shortly.
Nice. Now we can actually hear that. I'll close up the door here. Sweet. Alright, get rid of the ground operations, please. But alright, you want to see something cool? You'll notice we got something up here. And just you wait. But let me catch up with chat here. Can't wait for this to come to Xbox. That'll be awesome. Bear, is the Marketplace update out? It is Fusion. Nothing new on the PlayStation 5. Good morning to TWR as well. And Aerator. We got Simon, Sush, Mad Gamer, Dominicicaminimo, FW, and Graham. Welcome to the stream. So this is sweet. I don't know how to use it yet because I haven't messed with this obviously, but we're gonna do something here. Let me find a good spot for it. I think we'll plop it down over here. Okay, so that's just that. FBO services are available. No object. How do I work this thing? Is it because it's already here? Is that why? Hold up. We're gonna go somewhere that I know it's not there. I'll just go to my non-custom airport at the moment, and we'll set this on up, which is great. I can show the liveries and different interiors that you can select, of course. There's 27 liveries that come with this. So you have the interior that we saw just now, Manchester interior, which it seems like the only thing that's really changing is probably the seats, just based off that picture. I'm sure some other changes are there as well, but you have that as an option. Then you have the 27 different liveries that you can choose from. We won't go through all of them. You'll just kind of look at the Black Ops one here. The Aurora's nice as well. There's a lot of great liveries included with this aircraft. I'll just kind of cycle through this real fast. And there you go. Very nice. I'm not going to stick with that one, though. Let me go back to what we had. Or you know what? No, let's be fancy. Let's keep the Aurora. Excellent. Spawn on the ground, and hopefully I can do what I want to showcase here. This is not on PS5, no. It's on PC currently, and then we'll be on the Xbox version. I'm not sure when. It might be there now, but it might be a little bit delayed. Oh, nice. Alright, let's see if this wants to do it now. No objects play. I don't know what I'm supposed to... Oh, shoot. There we go. I'm just supposed to click here. Check this crap out. Oh my goodness. They weren't kidding about large. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Hang on, let me let me shift on over here. Look at this. We can create our own FBO with this add-on. We can also customize it and everything. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Okay, I didn't realize that actually did anything. I mean, what people are doing now with the sim and what you can do with it, awesome. So, let me increase this size here. I need to figure out how to do our own logo, because we can do that as well. We can open up the hangar doors. Oh, they're actually animated. Are you kidding me? No way. What? Now this is setting a new standard for some aircraft add-ons. And I'm pretty sure you'll be able to open this up regardless of what you're flying. So if you want to have like a cool setup, and I mean, I'm going to be using the crap out of this hangar here. Nice. We even get the warning horn. Yes, this hangar stuff is included with the aircraft. Absolutely. And Simon, thank you for being a member for 6 months. I will certainly try. Isn't it, Kappa? This thing's awesome. Oh, I love it. We haven't even gotten to the plane flying it yet, but just when I saw this whole FBO thing. We got some windows here. Wow. Oh, crap. So I need to figure out how I can make a custom... Get my custom logo in here. Because you can do that. Landside sliding doors. Oh, we'll check out the rest of the building too here. And as a matter of fact, let's see how walk around functions with this. Oh, did I hit the wrong... What did I hit? Sorry, I'm getting used to this here. There we go. Here, we'll just kind of pop this up in the corners here so we have quick access to it. I mean, just being able to place this stuff wherever you want to. If this was 40 bucks just for the FBO customizer thing, I'd already be happy with my purchase. Hello. Absolutely crazy. Where's the elevator at? is. Can we click on this? Did that actually do, I heard it. I don't know if that actually did anything.
Doors opening. Doors opening.
Oh. That's how we do it, okay.
Going up. Doors closing.
See, this is the type of stuff I want career mode to be like, where we can actually do all this stuff, you know? You got a little elevator music, hopefully not copywritten.
Conference rooms. Doors opening.
What's up here? The Pilot's Lounge. Oh, yeah. Get a nice view of the hangar. Didn't I just see you downstairs? Teleporting? I am at a loss for words, folks. Let's see the other buildings, because we have a few different sizes. We have also extended apron, landside canopy wall, airside canopy wall. Let's see what that's about. Oh, okay. I'm having too much fun with these hangar doors. Alright, so... Oh god, it's kind of weird moving the... What in the world? It's like opposite of what you want it to do. Something to get used to. So that was the large base. We also have the aerolith hangar. Ooh. Oh, let me also, let me rotate this. That is a cool hangar. Love the skylights up here. Alright, so there's that. Executive small base. Oh, you know what? I kind of like the interior on this one. All the wood. Right into your smaller hangar. Get like a Cessna 172 or... Got a pool table. A little hot tub. Oh man, just go to your like favorite airport and kind of set up a whole place where you can just walk around and enjoy the... Ooh. No, that's excellent. And then we have one final building, which is the medium base. Looking quite snazzy. This doesn't even have a hangar space, though. Look at that. We got our own little complex now. Which I guess you can save this. Because we kind of have that up here. So I guess if you just want it to reload, you can have that going on. Still haven't seen where you do anything regarding the custom images. I'll probably have to look that up a little bit later. Maybe I'll do that when we're up in the air. So that is the FBO, where you can create your own base, your own hub, wherever you want in the world. I mean, it doesn't need much more explanations than that. Very sweet. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to open up our hangar real quick. And we'll just boot this thing up, see what it sounds like, and get it up in the air. First, take care of our walk around. Of course, we have all the baggage areas as well. I think that's everything. But cool. We're going to go ahead and we'll just start it up in the hangar. It's fine. Let me get the audio up and we'll just hear it start up. Okay, hang on. I cannot just use quick start, it appears. Hang on. I hope there's a quick start. Ground ops. Settings? Engine start. Oh, those are action cameras. Don't know what that means. Does this not have quick start? Let me just try this again. Maybe I hit the wrong button. Oh, crap. Are we going to have to go through the checklist on this? Oh, here we go. Unless I... Possible cause of the... is detecting a hot start, or there might be a fail... Oh, that's fine. Just here. Hang on. Oh, there's bird strikes as well, huh? Oh, that's probably why. Here we go. Got our oil. That's just funny, too, that you can manage all that if you want to. Or is it because it's in the hangar, it doesn't want to do it? Maybe that's why. Hang on, let me just scoot out here. Well, folks, looks like we're going to be going through the checklist here. Which I didn't really want to do. Oh boy. Okay. Would love to see a quick start. It might be because of a realism setting I have set up, but... Oh. Oh, you know what? Is it because it needs to be plugged in? Maybe that's why. Hang on. I'm learning here, folks. Let me get the ground power unit out there. I'll get rid of the landing gear pin, too, that I forgot. Look at this little guy. Okay, how do I connect you up now? I've got lots to learn, folks. Oh, connect. There we go. There it is. Nice. Now let's see. Nope. Might just start on the runway here shortly, folks. Where is the checklist? Is there something else in here that I need to click on? Let's turn on a battery here and see what's going on. Ice protection. Is it above us? Oh, oh, panel LEDs, nice. Gotta mess with that. Electrical, here we go. It has custom camera angles. So do I want hot start to get it just going? Oh, wait, hang on. That doesn't sound good. Oh, the screen, there we go. At least we got that going for us. Let's try this again. Folks, we're going to have to go to the checklist. Because quick start is not quick starting on its own, which I would still like to see changed, but let's find the checklist here. Battery discharge. Is that because of the GPU? Can I get rid of that? I don't know if I want the engine hot starts though. I'm gonna turn that off. 'Cause I think that... I don't know what's going on. Alright, so... Oh, crap, where's the GPU? Is something actually happening? I mean, we're at 0.1, so I mean, it still says off. I think we're going to just spawn on the runway, folks, and then just get up in the air for a little bit. How about we just do that, huh? Because, yeah, I need to learn everything about this, because this isn't just a quick start plane, apparently. It needs some other things to be done in order for it to be happy. It's battery, GPU, fuel pumps, hydraulics, and oh shit! Oh look at that! It saved our base. I don't have to reload it. That's cool. Very nice. But yeah, we'll mess with that later. I just want to get up in the air here. So, anyways, I'm gonna turn up the audio. Enjoy. Very nice. I like it. Let's see what this thing looks like at night.
Pause not available.
Great LEDs there. check the cabin. Oh, that looks lovely. We'll lower it down just a little bit.
Pause available.
Oof, what a way to fly, huh? Very nice. And then, of course, we got our lights in the cockpit as well. Full brightness on the cockpit panel lighting. Oops, I did not do that, sorry. Got our overhead lights. You definitely won't be in the dark in this thing. That's amazing. Very cool. Alright, turn off all the lights. Bring this back to real time. Let's get our first landing going here shortly. Flyby sounds like. By the way, I'm gonna catch up with chat. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep things moving without sitting on something for too long, but rest assured I will catch up with everybody here. Not a fan of the cutoff. That could be a little bit better, but still sounds cool when the audio is going on. But yeah, it has quite a hard cutoff right there. I hear some weird little crackling. Yeah, if they can improve that cutoff there, everything else sounds awesome with that. Alright, let's stay at 12,500. We'll level off there. Get that power up. We'll head south, kind of get lined up for 3-5 left in Colorado Springs. Oh, we do have a half bank mode on too, nice. Autopilot CSC, and that's a new one. I know we've seen CPL, but CSC is a new one too. back just a little bit. But alright, let me catch up with chat real quick here. They better have half peanuts on the Phenom. Only the best. We might even go full peanuts with how classy of a plane this is. My new player, how do I get a good score on passenger jobs easy? By doing what you're supposed to, following the flight altitudes, following what ATC gives you, and of course getting some great landings in there. Ader, I agree. This is in-sim marketplace for this, for $40. Xbox console version is projected for release in July or August via the in-game marketplace. Nice! At least something to look forward to, though. And hello, Thomas. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for showcasing this so soon after launch. Very cool and useful. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Clarstar. Again, I'm so sorry for taking a while to get to you guys. But I know I was hung up on opening the hangar door. I mean, that FBO base builder thing is such a cool addition.
Traffic. 2 o'clock. Low. 1 mile. Monitor vertical speed.
Is somebody here? I'm pretty sure I have everything on. Show air traffic, yeah. Okay, I don't know who it was seeing, but I'm not seeing anybody. It's a ghost plane, everybody. The Phenom is excellent at detecting ghost planes. Bring this down to 10,500 feet. If it's here, I'm not seeing it just yet, but I'm not seeing a auto throttle. I mean, not too bad. It's pretty easy to kind of maintain a good speed with this anyways. The throttle's very, very responsive. Look for it a little bit more. Exactly, Jason. No peanuts, but 6 flushable toilets. You know, I don't know if it actually flushes, by the way. I like the drinks that we were checking out. We got Cola King, we got Fruity, and Peppy. What else we got down here? Oh, we got our... Oh, speaking of which, what is this? Does this actually animate somebody doing it, or no? I think this is just for when the tables are open. Yeah, it just puts it out there. Nice. Serve some coffee. Serve snacks. What snacks we got going on over here? Oh, just the stuff we were looking at. Okay, makes sense. What kind of snack? Is it a salad with an apple and then some guacamole? What kind of snack is this? Oh yeah, this is more my liking right here. Very nice. Got this. Hold on, a fruit. Smorgasbord. Oh, what's the Mountain Dew? The Mighty Mist. See, I think this is funnier doing it this way than just putting the actual brand in there. Because we've seen some add-ons where they just put the brand and whatever. I think that's more funny, doing some rip-off versions. Turn to the right, and then one final turn will be final on 3-5 right. Yeah, it does that weird audio thing anytime you switch between cameras. Not all the time, but sometimes the audio there. Seems like whenever it's trying to load something, it goes a little wonky with the audio. No big deal. I'm sure it's something that can get resolved down the road. We are still in half bank mode, which is perfect. We'll just kind of keep this turn going all the way around. I'm going to bring that power back a little bit as well. And do we have a handy dandy little checklist in here regarding what speeds we're wanting to be at in the Phenom? Let's see. Before landing. Approach. Doesn't I tell me my speeds? That's right, we'll just make up our own. Landing field elevation, engine settings, voice data recorder. Which, by the way, speaking of voice, let's see if I hear it with the headphones on. Yeah, I don't really hear it. Coffee and snacks served to passengers. Because we heard it once when we did the welcome one, but not hearing it anymore. But we're here to hear the plane, so I'm going to take the headsets off. But as usual, always great to have options. Instead of just being stuck with whatever the developer wants you to do, like you can make it as realistic as possible regarding bird strikes, failures, maintenance, make sure your oil's topped up, or you can have it to be where if you're just wanting to fly the plane, enjoy it, you can have that experience as well.
High speed. High speed.
All right, 180 knots for the first notch of flaps. Good to know. All right, FMJ, thanks for stopping on by. I mean, on PC, there shouldn't really be any memory issues just because you have the option to change all the settings, but on console, it's still in beta for that. Mountain Hauler. Nice. Venom, Mountain Dew? Interesting. Nice one. Here in the features, I immediately knew this isn't PS5. Yeah, it's pretty... I'm honestly shocked it's been almost 2 weeks now and nothing else has come out to the marketplace. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But eventually stuff like this hopefully can get over there. When? I have no idea on that. By the way, sorry for having the landing lights on the entire time. Yeah, where's my... There it is. We'll turn them back on because we are now landing. That way nobody can say I didn't turn off the landing lights the entire flight. Alright, keep bringing... I need to change... God dang it, all my settings reset. Because I realize my ground textures are pretty low, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. We're focused on the plane. Here about the ground at the moment. First notch of flaps in. wish they gave us a proper career mode. I wish... With FSReborn working with Asobo now, can you guys work with the career stuff and then bring your whole hangar and FBO custom stuff into career mode? You know how cool that would be? I still don't know how you... I need to look that up. I don't know how you change the logo, but you can do that and have whatever you want inside the hangar and all that. I'll need to see if I can get that QR code to pop back up again so I can scan it. Because it's got to be in the menu set. I was too busy looking at the names over there. The airport, I don't know what I was looking at, but I was too busy talking. They're way too high up here. It's alright, we'll just go for 1-7, right? This is what I get for just talking the entire time. I was looking at somebody at the Air Force Academy. I saw the name there. But yeah, we'll just cycle around. No big deal. Actually, we'll go 1-7 left, because then we can taxi right into my custom hangar. But yeah, in case you're just joining, if you wanted to check out the realism settings that you can have toggled on in this aircraft, you can have electrical failures, battery wear and tear, light bulb failures, light bulb wear and tear. You have fuel and payload, where you can persist last fuel and payload quantity. So if you want to just maintain whatever fuel you used and you come back later, you can have that going on as well. Allow payload changes during flight, so anything in the EFB, or just in this tablet as well. Fuel aircraft I'm sorry, what? Yes. If enabled, the fuel truck will wait for you to operate the fuel panel. I'm assuming just opening it, but that's still cool. We'll mess with that as well. Hydraulic pump failures, flap failures, bird strikes, persistent covers. You can do random failures every hour to 200 hours. Engine, you can have engine failures, engine wear and tear. Make sure to have engine stress damage enabled in flight sim settings. Engine oil changes and engine hot starts. The landing gear, you can have tires wear and tear, failures, brake wear and tear, and failures for the brakes as well. So basically, if you're looking for a plane where you can have it as realistic as you want, with failures and just everyday wear and tear and working on that, you can have it all. Or if you're just wanting to have the experience of just flying the plane without worrying about that, you can of course have all that off as well. So, do I get this on Xbox then, since I bought it in the marketplace? I'm assuming I do. That would be nice. We'll be testing that out in July or August, whenever it arrives over to the Xbox version. Bring that power back a little bit more. Actually, we're already idle. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna level out then. What's the second notch in front? Oh, 170. What are the fixed camera angles on this? Tail, wings, belly, next to the... Ooh, yeah. Lovely work with that. Great tire texture as well. It isn't going cheap on that. Third notch of flaps. We're gonna go 1.7 right here. And I think it's just 3 configurations. Yes, that is full. Okay, we're gonna go 1.7 left. Never mind, I changed my... I don't know why I'm... Oh, goodness. Because I don't want to dive it in. We'll have a little bit more time to lose this altitude. I already see our base. It's already loaded in over there. I mean, that's amazing that they even wanted to do that. And they could have easily just done the plane like everybody else, but they're like, you know what? Let's make it to where everybody can create their own FBO wherever they want in the world. Can't wait to use my garage door opener. I think if you can use a garage door opener in your private jet, I think you've made it in life.
400. 300. 200. 100.
'Spoilers auto deploy, very nice. Door opener here. And thank you, Bot. I'm pretty happy with our first landing in the Phenom. It feels very similar to the PC-24. I mean, just the size of the jet and everything like that. Kind of what it reminds me of. Just with way more functionality going on with it. Plus, honestly, it's nice having an Embraer finally. I mean, we've had Citations and then the Pilatuses and all that, so now I just need some Embraer airliners and I'll be happy. But yeah, I mean, I said it at the beginning of the stream. I'm good with private jets now. Because nothing's going to be topping this one. For a long time. I mean, the fact that it supports career mode, it has all of this stuff regarding failures and systems and all of those really in-depth systems that people are always looking for is incredible. And the other private jets that I've purchased in the past feel basic now compared to this. And then the added bonus of this. Let's see, do we see the door open already from here? What's the draw distance like? Because that's right, we built this FBO here in Flight Sim. Like, what? Oh, shoot. Oh, I left the door open. Alright, we'll close them up. We'll reopen it so we get the cool view. Do we actually see it close from here? We do! What a draw distance! Are you kidding me? Yes. Or should we go into another hangar? Let's go into another hangar. Oh, the problems of my Embraer purchase. What hangar shall I choose to park in? Oh, for sure. I mean, I wasn't saying like everything is identical to. I was just talking about like the size of the aircraft is kind of what I was going for there. Because yeah, there's definitely different specs and everything as well. Custom FBO images. I still want to figure out how to do that. We'll go to the... Oh, wait, what does this look like? Oh, okay, I can just... Nice. If you want it, you can have it. If not... Yeah, click out of it. Gonna drive up in. Let it load in my beautiful floor. Uh-oh, what happened to my beautiful floor? Why am I floating in my hangar? We weren't floating before. Hang on. Get a pushback. Let me go to my other hangar. Yeah, that's weird. It wasn't like that before. It must have sunk in. Let's see. We can adjust that. At least we'll get a look at how that works. There we go. Oh, we can even go like... Sweet. So you can really make it perfect. They thought of everything with this. But that's okay. I've decided to use my second hangar anyway. Is it loud? That's okay. People are here to hear the plane anyways. They're like, oh, good, I don't have to hear that guy talk anymore. Oh, this glitch is still here in the sim, which is an annoying one. But yeah, sorry if the audio's loud. It's all good. Yeah, I love this. Right here. Now I can't go left anymore. It's not the plane's fault. It's just another lovely Sim 5 nonsense glitch here. Love it. Because this isn't me going hard right, it's just... Oh. Ooh. Okay, this hangar's not made for this. Let's park it on in here. But anyways, all I was saying is it's cool to have the ability to adjust everything about the hangar. So if it's too low or too high, you can adjust all of it, shift it around, whatever you're wanting to do with that. So we're gonna just do a quick shutdown. Hopefully this all ends up shutting the things I want shut down. What the heck is left to turn these things off? What? I can't believe this is still on. Okay. I don't know what's keeping it running, but apparently I'm missing something. Just trim. Hey Eric and Tin, hello, hello. Welcome. I don't know what else to do. Why is this still on? Fuel pumps are off, the hydraulic pumps are off, the batteries are off, the engines are turned off. Got some things to learn with this thing for sure, because I don't know what's powering you. I'm gonna run away. I know how to solve this problem. Hang on. I'll solve this. Biplane. See you later. I don't know why it's still running, but okay. Anyways, let me switch to another livery here, because I want to go back into the... We'll switch up the interior as well. Because before I end the stream, I want to figure out how to customize the logo on this. I mean, we're going to figure it out. And let's go for... Ooh, let's do digital maroon. And Marthan Hunt. Welcome from Japan. Happy to have you here. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Thanks to the 70 of you currently here to check out the Phenom 300 from FSReborn. Absolutely loving the aircraft. I got things to learn about it, but it's been fantastic. Oop, hang on. Did I spawn on the ground? Nope. Let's fix that. Well, it saves your bases. So if you wanted to just spawn right in the hangar, you could absolutely do that. Because it'll load up here. There it is. So yeah, if we wanted to really do that and spawn directly in there, that's no problem, because it saves everything you place. So you don't have to keep building it up again every time you want to come back to it. One thing I'm noticing, though, is every time it does reset, it kind of throws off the elevation just a tad. But I like how it creates a ramp. So if it is elevated, your plane will still be able to climb up there. So, I mean, that's not too big of an issue. But the developers thought of that, because you'll just pop into the new icon, click on what you're wanting to adjust, and we can just make it whatever we want it to be. And it sounds like it adjusts the plane as well, so it's not going to just be floating up in the air or some crap. Okay. FAQ. Because somehow, oh, maybe, hang on. I want to figure this out, because I want to see it, because it's going to be cool once we do figure it out. Because you see the logo here, you got FSReborn, but you can do user, which I don't know where that... Oh, shoot, does it go from, like, your gamer tag? Your profile picture? Your logo text here, logo here. Because this is just save. We got move, rotate, and options. Visibility. Settings here is just for maps. Just switching it from terrain to that. Oh, and then this is where you can just see everything that you have going on. Okay. Yep, we have, I think I still have it installed somewhere, Go Fish. Oh, I don't have it installed right now, but yeah, we checked that out a while ago. User. Your logo here. Because you can have this everywhere, not just outside, But the hangar door inside... Where do you customize that? Oh, your logo even goes... Oh, that's so cool. I want to see it. How do you do it? Does FSReborn have a Discord? Are people talking about that? Because I'm going to figure it out on the stream. I don't care. I want to see this. Oh, I mean, it's going to be coming to Xbox here as well. So, I mean, eventually, the goal is to have it show up on PlayStation as well. I mean, we'll see. But this is confirmed to come to Xbox. Sitting on my knee wrong and it's not doing good for me. I need to stop doing that. Crap. I should have scanned that QR code that was in the plane when we first loaded it up. Well, here, actually, it should still just do it from my stream. There it is. Hang on. Is there a hangar man? Oh, really need to stop sitting like that. Video. Oh, I hope it's not just about the aircraft. I want a manual for. Oh, God. Yeah, they only talk about the plane. I guess we'll have to wait, because I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I just don't know how to get to the... how you customize that. Man, it would look so cool to see it. Oh, well. Anyways, let's go ahead and pop into career mode because this does support that. So we'll do ourselves a little mission here. Because you would assume there'd be like a button in that menu to say, hey, I want to upload a picture or something. But... oh, I have to go in the file. Ah, I don't care then. I'm not going to go through all that. No. Pass. I thought it was just, I mean, it really should be just something you could just click on there, but yeah, I'm not going to be too worried about it. Not worried about it. If it involves going to the community files and all that, I don't care. I've got no interest in doing that live. So I believe this is capable of... I don't know if it's just VIP transport. But I know we'll be seeing it here. Oh, they didn't do what Azure Poly did. Because with Azure Poly, they have 3 different variations of it, and each variation gives you a different livery. That would have been cool, because, you know, we still can't change the livery in career mode. Gotta love it. Let's see. I guess we'll do a flight from England here. From Leeming Air Base. Perfect. Well, I was trying to get to their Discord, but they don't have it linked on anything, so I didn't know where to go. So it's all good. I'm not going to be too worried about it. I spent enough time on it anyways. No big deal. No big deal. Let's get this mission going here. How big of a mission? Oh, God, it's... No. Never mind. I changed my mind. Oh, it is a different one. Okay, perfect. It's still a pretty hefty one, but we can always skip if we want to. So, okay, if quick start doesn't work, I'm interested to see how this works now. Because quick start isn't quick starty in free flight. Where did my audio go? What in the world? Why does my audio just disappear, Rand? Oh my goodness. I love PC gaming. Always a joy. Nothing but the best. There we go. It doesn't want to work on the controller for some reason. What about the chocks? Oh, that worked. Okay, gonna have to figure out why I lost my audio all of a sudden. I'm interested to see if it actually does quick start correctly here in career mode, because I bet it's not going to. We'll need those extra steps in there. I think this is beta build. Is it 1.7.28.0? I forgot. But I had to reinstall the sim, so all the settings are all a mess anyways. But yeah, this is the beta build. Okay, why did Windows decide to stop doing my audio all of a sudden? Okay, so I have Windows audio. Why did the sim audio disappear? Oh my goodness gracious. Shoot, man. I guess I have to restart the sim. I won't get audio out of anything. Good. Love it. Yeah. Now people will know why I don't stream on PC much. Ugh. But yeah, regarding the beta build on console, Free Flight is miles better. It's what it was originally. Career mode, unfortunately, is exactly like it is in the public build of Sim Update 5. Memory issues, crashes, and just, it's horrendous. So, we'll see. I mean, this beta, when did this come out? Wasn't it last Friday? No, it was 5 days ago. And we haven't seen anything new just yet. I'm hoping I get audio here, because I don't know why it just disappeared. Yeah, it's back. Great. So we'll try career mode one more time. But, I would like to see that changed, especially if you're not trying to go for realism. The quick start just does not quick start like it's supposed to, where it sets everything up for you. You're still having to do stuff before it actually fully boots up like it's intended. Because that's why I wanted to go into career mode with this, just to see if it's different, and it's not. So it's just something we'll have to learn and get used to. Obviously it's battery, and we'll just see, maybe get the fuel pumps on, hydraulics, and see if that works out. But alright, let's see if the sim can just vanish its audio again for no reason at all. Alright, let's try this again. I was like, wow, it's pretty windy and I'm not hearing anything. That was great. No problems on PC for me, but on Xbox, awful. I'm glad you're having a great time on the PC. I'm just talking about just overall PC garbage.
This is flight PCR 3210 parking 27. Please begin passenger boarding.
Oh, I didn't even realize the LED lights on the stairs. Very nice.
Nice to meet you, Captain.
Alright, so let's figure out what we need to have on here, because Quick Start is not operable at the moment. Just turn on the generators. Maybe the batteries as well. And the fuel pumps. Set those to auto, maybe. And let's see if that does anything.
Tower, Golf Lima India India Juliet.
ADS 1-2 fail. What world is
Golf
that?
Lima India India Juliet is cleared to Salmon Airport via the East 16 departure, runway 16. Climb via SID, maintain flight level 410. Departure frequency is 118.775.
How's that? Okay.
Squawk 1157.
Bleed air 1 and 2 are off.
Cleared to Samadin via the East 16 departure, runway 16. Climb via SID, maintain flight level 410.
Emergency light, not arms. Don't really care about it, but we'll turn it on anyways, just to be safe. There won't be any emergency here, though.
India, Juliet. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 120.505 when ready to taxi.
Oh, it's the triggers, not the right analog stick. Wrong
Just
wrong
wanted to
button
drop
there.
by and say hello before you leave for Samadin today with Miss Delaney on board. She's a very faithful client.
Engine,
taking a breakaway.
no
Well, it's about
takeoff
time.
data.
Provide her with the finest service. I know I can count on you. Have a nice trip.
Oh, wait, why is that off? What? No, it's on. Lead to off, or does it want it off? That would make sense. Alright.
Leaving ground. Golf Lima, India.
At least we got it started up, thanks to a comment earlier, of course.
Golf Lima, India, Juliet. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 16 using taxiway Echo Delta Cross runway 21 Delta Golf. Contact
My
tower
God,
on
what is this
122.1
mess?
when ready.
Why is that always the default? Get out of here. There we go. Unless she just came in here and just ruined everything. It's like, oh, is this a brand new Phenom? Too bad.
21 Delta Golf.
Oh, nope, I see it. I see it. I'm not gonna forget it. You get up in the air, it's like, why aren't the gears going up? We're fine though, everything's under control. I'm gonna go left. I don't have the assists toggleable at the moment. I feel like going into the settings to turn them on, so we're gonna just leave it alone.
Ms. Welcome on board flight PCR 3210 with service from Northallerton to Samadin. Will be shortly in line for takeoff. Please fasten your seatbelts and secure all
And
baggage
Glenn doing
underneath your
great,
seat.
having a blast
And to make
with
sure
the
your
new
seats and table
Embraer.
trays are in the upright position for
FS
takeoff.
Reborn's done a
Please
fantastic
switch
job
all
with it.
personal electronic devices,
Love
including
the
laptops and cell phones, to airplane
ability
mode.
to
This
create
is
our
a
own
non-smoking
hangars
flight.
and
Thank you for
FBOs
choosing
wherever we
private
want
charter.
to.
Enjoy your flight.
I mean, something they didn't have to do, but I'm glad they did. What is with these shadows? Okay. They look really weird and overcast for some reason. Probably more Sim Update 5 shenanigans. Because we already saw the shadows earlier and they were looking perfect, so something with the overcast, not happy at the moment. Is this on PS5? Nope. It'll be a while for, I mean, again, it's just, I don't know what their plan is with the marketplace on PlayStation. All I do know is things are taking a very long amount of time to get things rolling out there. But I would imagine the goal from most of these third-party developers is trying to bring their stuff over to PlayStation. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I just do not know. Oh, it hijacks my showcase camera. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'll probably turn that off. It was cool the first time, but other than that, it's like, I don't need this anymore. Landing gear lever disengaged. Oh, sorry. I don't remember. I didn't realize I hit that button on accident, but okay. I was like, what did I do now? But yep, it is a great looking aircraft, absolutely. It still looks like a PC-24 to me from the outside, though. Maybe a little skinnier. And before people get mad, I know it's a different plane, but I'm just saying, like, the overall model looks very similar to the PC-24. Got that same little extension on the belly there, the landing lights right on that section.
Cleared for takeoff runway 16, Golf Lima India India Juliet. Madam, this is First Officer Buchanan
But
speaking.
if you like the PC-24 and you're looking for way more in-depth systems and realism and failures, this is a great upgrade. Set up our trim just a little bit. And again, I'm going to turn up the audio and let's just enjoy the sounds of the Embraer.
India Juliet, contact Manchester Center on 118.775. Good day.
High speed, high speed, high speed.
118.775 for India
Golf
India
Lima
Juliet.
India Juliet, Manchester Center, QNH 1008, radar contact. Continue to Lee 01.
Very nice. So, is it on here? Because there is an auto throttle, or at least maybe. But where it would really be, I don't know. It's all good though. Just trying to do those showcase shots while also not overspeeding over 250 knots below 10,000 feet, so. Yeah, we'll climb up to 41,000 feet. What is the ceiling of this aircraft? 45,000 feet. Nice. Got some icing. Don't worry. You can take care of that. I think it was more of just a warning saying we are in the kind of conditions for icing. It wasn't really saying that ice was building up, so we're good. Turn that back off, because I was about to say, I'm like, I doubt it's, I mean, I don't know what weather it's going off of, because career mode pretty much lost all of its live weather missions, so it's hard to say. I should have looked at it, but wasn't really paying too much attention to it. And outside air temperature is negative 11 degrees Celsius. We're a bit chilly out there. Oh, there we go, we're over 10,000 feet. Let's crank the speed up, increase our climb. Let's get to 41,000 feet. And Cinch, 84. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but welcome. Happy to have you here from Spain. Welcome. This thing has some great power to it, though. I love that. Because it's just something to get used to. You know, especially when, well, I mean, the other thing, too, is normally I would be doing so many different camera angles, but I'm wanting to make sure people can actually hear the plane and everything as well. So that's why we're kind of more, more so going all over the place with camera angles. Let's turn this off. One other thing I'd like to see change, I don't know if it's, might be some settings I have going on, but I've noticed some of the lettering and wording are kind of low quality. Kind of nice to see that spruced up a little bit. Again, it could be the settings because I had to reinstall everything, so who knows. Oh, here, you know what? May as well check. Object level of detail, just bring that up to 100. Terrain level, I don't care about the terrain. See if that changes anything. No, still looks the same. I was noticing that earlier, so I mean, it's just little things like that would be kind of cool to see get touched up a bit.
Captain, we've just cleared 18,000 feet. Time to set the altimeter to standard.
Oh. Oh. stand by. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Alright, let's go ahead and bring that climb down to probably 2,500 feet per minute. Let's head outside. Really looking forward to our ground speed once we get to our cruise altitude and we're just blasting on through. Luxury jet. Hello, ma'am. Hopefully you're enjoying our first career mission in the Phenom. I mean, riding in style, if I do say so myself. The bathroom is behind you, of course, with potentially a flushable toilet. I'm not sure. I didn't bother testing it out. Am I here? What am I hearing? Is that music? No, I'm here. I'm losing my mind, folks. I thought there was some classical music going on back here. Oh my goodness. Of course it flushes. Oh. Interesting. Got some towels, some first aid stuff, some vests. Ma'am, would you be interested in having a cup of coffee on this flight as we... Are we... Okay, I don't think... No, we're definitely not fine. What are you looking at? Don't give me this attitude. You were up there the whole... I was just... Oh my goodness.
Stall.
Ma'am, you might hear the plane saying stall. It's not actually stalling yet. We were not almost at a critical angle of attack where we would have been spiraling out of control, descending back to Earth. So, back to my question that I was asking beforehand. Are you interested in having a lovely cup of coffee? Because we can go get that for you. We'll just close that for now. If you want to reopen that, that is going to be part of the open window package, which is only $3,000 extra on top of your seat. So let me go get the not complimentary coffee going for you, and we'll go from that. Ma'am, I'm sorry to inform you, you are not sitting in the proper seat. You did pay for this seat, so unfortunately you will not be able to enjoy the coffee that is in the next seat in front of you, nor will you be able to enjoy the snacks that will be handed out a little bit later in the flight. So unfortunately you no longer have a window to look out of, and you also will not be getting any beverages or snacks. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this as well, because I don't think you got the toilet usage package either. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pack up the coffee here. Co-pilot, if you can help me out with that. Let's go ahead and close that on up. Or do I have to I think I just close the tray. Hang on. We can't have this going on. Nobody's getting anything for free. Enjoy the rest of your flight, ma'am. You want any drinking cloud or ox? Or possibly a St. Raoul? No? I don't know why my co-pilot's giving me attitude out here. This is ridiculous. Giving me attitude at altitude. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm about to get another co-pilot after this flight's done. You know what? I was gonna hand you a drink or a snack, but you know what? You don't deserve any of it. Nobody deserves anything in this plane. This is unbelievable. How are we doing at our cruise here? We're almost there, up to 34,000 feet. With a beautiful view of some clouds down here. And why vertical speed and not flight level change? Because I like vertical speed. And I know it makes people mad.
India, Juliet.
But no, in reality, I like vertical speed more.
475.
I'm not a flight level change fan.
118.
I'll get this ATC nonsense out of the way here, and then we'll do a flyby. Oh, I'll just do it anyways.
London Center, Golf Lima India Juliet is at flight level 355.
Looking at here.
Flight level 410.
A little bit further away.
Golf Lima India Juliet, London Center. Radar contact continue.
There we go. Just gotta work on that hard cutoff after a flyby. We talked about that earlier, but that's kind of my only complaint. That and the weird, like if something's loading, the audio kind of has a pop effect. But everything else, love the sound. By the way, we are going a ground speed of 502 knots and a true air speed of 449 knots. Beautiful. Holy crap. I mean, we should be... I mean, we'll see. If it's taking too long, we'll just skip to descent. But for now, we'll keep going with this. Let's see here. And free. Yes. It is an... What's going on now? Cab Delta P fail. What the heck is that? I don't know, just clear the caution, I'm sure it's fine. Whatever. Yep, I'm sure it's fine. And I saw something about snow. Who said snow? Oh, Kappa said snow. I don't think it's snow. Is it snowing? It's been nice and overcast, but I don't think it's snowing. Nope. Not down here. But Tin is correct, yes. I play on all platforms, but Xbox and PlayStation are my preferred ones. We only come to PC for things like this, if it's only on PC. Other than that, I don't play on computer much. Not my favorite. It's hot in the Nashville area, very nice. That heat can stay on over there. But yeah, the plane is absolutely decked out. Again, if you just joined in, I mean, there's just everything you could possibly imagine. If you're wanting systems, failures, all that going on, you can have it from electrical, engine failures, fuel. We need to look at that still, too, the fuel aircraft manually. The whole FBO, build your own base, going on there, which is pretty fantastic. But you can have random fail. I'm going to turn this off because I don't think it did career, but you can set that to every 93 hours something randomly can go wrong. You can have bird strikes happening. It's crazy. I still don't know why this doesn't work anymore. I heard him talk once and then that was it, so I don't know what happened with that. Because we tried it with the headphones on, but I still don't hear anything. So I'm gonna turn that off. It's all good.
Traffic. Traffic. 12 o'clock. Low. More than 10 miles.
I don't know what this plane keeps seeing. But so I have the nameplates on, we know that, we saw it earlier, and it did it before and there was nothing there, so I'm not sure what it's actually. Must be some UFOs going on by. Or apologies, UAP. I'm still gonna call it a UFO. I'm not gonna call it a unknown aerial phenomenon. UFO just sounds cooler, so whatever. I'm not changing crap. That's crazy though, the speed we're going, and we're not even leveled off yet. We're still climbing and we're going that speed. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not doing that. Showcase camera's gone. Because I can guarantee you, if I would reset it right now, the sim would crash the plane and mission fail, so I'm not going to bother with it. The showcase camera will forever be stuck in the air over England for the remainder of this flight. Exactly, Mock. I mean, UFO just sounds cooler. Oh, I saw a UAP. Boo. But alright, here's 41,000 feet. We should go into an altitude hold mode. There it is, a leveling off. And now we can see the true speed of this aircraft. I mean, it won't change too much. I mean, we're going to be kind of hitting the same spot. I'm not sure. Oh, we even have a tailwind going on. Nice. Giving us even more of a boost in speed. As you can see here, we're going 24 knots extra with the wind. I don't know why, with the way the screen looks, it just reminds me of the old monitors, CRTs or whatever. I just want to touch my monitor or get close to it and get that staticky effect. But anyways, I know these aren't CRTs. Just, never mind. I'm not going to say anything anymore. Because now I know I'm going to get a comment where it's like, those aren't CRTs. Those are LCDs or LED. It's whatever. Let's go check out the view from the wing. Unbelievable. Alright, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water. So you might be wondering to yourself, well, is it worth $40? And to answer that, yes. Because even if the plane was absolutely horrible, which it's far from that, it's pretty much excellent. So that's great on top of the $40. But even if the plane was horrible, and I had the FBO, the base builder, where you can just plop a hangar down or everything like that, and I spent $40 on it, I would still be happy. I'm going to be honest. That whole build your own base thing anywhere in the world is a fantastic addition to this aircraft, and now we can just use it with anything, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to kind of check that out, because it's basically its own add-on on top of the plane, and you can best guarantee you will see that hangar a lot of times. I do hope that aspect also comes over to the Xbox version, as opposed to it being dropped in just the plane there. Because that hangar is awesome. But some other things too, in case you didn't know. It does support Navigraph, so if you're subscribed to that, you can use it. It also supports SimBrief, so you can have all that stuff set up, import your flight plan from there, and utilize all the functionality from that. Of course, you get all the different details if you're wanting to keep things... Oh, look at that! Even shows our time frame. All the different bulbs, how they're doing. If they're needing replacement, if the battery needs to be charged, or oil's too low. You can manage all of that stuff with this plane. And for those of you that may not be interested in that, don't worry. You can toggle all of that on and off. If you don't want any failures, you can just click a button and you're done. You don't want bird strikes, you can turn that off. Flap failures, hydraulic pump failures, engine failures, oil changes, tire wear and tear, and brake wear and tear. I mean, you can have all of that stuff on or off depending on how much of a realistic system you're wanting it to be. So, I mean... This made it... I mean, I'm glad a plane like this came out. Because the only other private jet I'm going to get now is the Expert Series. What the heck is that one called? It's so long ago now.
Descend and maintain 3,300.
Was that to me?
Ms., glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome you
Oh, no,
on
it's
behalf
Eurowing.
of Private Charter on Flight PCR 3210. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 41,000 feet at an airspeed of 250 knots. It's 1:25 p.m. and are expecting to land in Samadin approximately at 4:34 p.m. local time. Current temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
It's amazing how much progress we've made already. We're doing pretty good on this flight, especially now that we're at the cruise altitude and everything. We get what? What are we talking about? If it's me talking about this, I mean, I'm going to keep repeating it just because not everybody was here in the beginning, so. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about too. I forgot what the other expert series is. I think it's a Piper that FSReborn is doing for the sim. Let me go back to my handy notes. Yes, it's the Piper M600 turboprop, which they're wanting to release in June, which that is going to be made by this developer here, FSReborn. And then we're getting the Praetor in November, possibly. We'll see. I doubt it. I mean, that thing's been in development for 20 years. But yeah, other than that, my purchases for private jets are done now. Absolutely tapped out. Now we just need some Embraer airliners. Because I want to have at least one good one. Wow, I can't believe we've been going for 2 hours already. That went by fast. That went by nice and fast. Are we off nav mode, by the way? Are we still okay? I think we're fine. I think it's just the typical EFB not following the line correctly for whatever reason. Because we're still... The only reason... Why didn't that update? What is this? Is this, hang on. Let me get rid of it. It's one of these nonsense things, I believe. What is our next waypoint? Galzo. So delete whatever this nonsense is. Yeah, we were off. By 9 nautical miles. Oh, forgot my showcase camera's gone. Don't want to crash my plane. I never said the sim wasn't. Wasn't one of those channels that ran back to 2020 when things were a little tough over here. That's still so funny to me, too. It can be magic, and it can be the most frustrating thing on the planet. Tangled web with Flight Sim. Yep. Because definitely not perfect. Not anywhere close. my performance is
India, Juliet.
taking a hit for some reason. I'm not sure why.
119.175. Good day.
Especially over the ocean at this altitude. I'm not sure why we're dropping like this.
Going to 119.175. India, Juliet.
Yeah, I'm confused as to why this is tanking all of a sudden. Weird. Is there a secret underground base over here somewhere? In the English Channel? Because, yikes. Ooh, it does not like that. Wow, that's really weird. It doesn't like going to the windows for some reason. This side's okay, sort of, but this one... Oh no, now it's... I don't even know. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on, but... Interesting. So we're going to go ahead and just skip. Let's get over to descent. And get another landing on in here, because that would take a little too long. Because again, we don't do... Oh, goodness. I
India,
love the skip feature.
Juliet. You can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
Which...
Zurich Center,
What are we
India,
positioned at here?
Juliet. Cancel IFR at this time.
Okay, just up front.
Vertical
India, Juliet. IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Don't really know why it threw us in here at such a high speed. Frames are still not... I don't know. Something exploded on my end, I guess. And there's our airport. The bleed off a lot more altitude here. Hang on, I'm gonna level off so we can get some flaps going. Do we not have... I mean, we must have synthetic vision somewhere in this. It's all good. We don't need to worry about it. At least we have pretty clear weather here.
Salmon in traffic. Golf Lima, India, Juliet. 1 miles southwest, 12,100. Inbound to land, runway 0 tree. Salmon in. If you want to adjust your watch, it is 4:44 p.m. in Salmon now. On behalf of our captain and myself, thank you for choosing private charter today. We wish you a pleasant stay in Salmon, and we hope you will travel with us again very soon.
should have been dropping way more earlier. I mean, the skip brought us to a pretty high altitude anyways. Might have to circle around here, we'll see. Draw distance is super short right now. I mean, those mountains look terrible. Just, what, a mile away, under a mile?
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate.
Yeah, we're fine, thanks.
Sink rate.
We're fine.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Alright, so I'm assuming we're lined up at the runway? Can't really tell what I'm looking at. I think the taxiway's on the right. They need to invest some snow plows at this airport.
Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 500. Pull up. Pull up. Pull
Love the
up.
audio in the cockpit, though.
Pull up.
All great voices. None of them are
Pull up.
annoying.
Pull up. Pull up. 500. 400.
Is this... Yeah, this is the airport.
300.
So, I've never seen a runway so covered in
200.
snow before. I'm surprised.
100.
Getting snow blind from my monitor here. Oh my god, okay, that was twitchy. I don't think the runway's supposed to look like this, I'm gonna be honest. You can see the taxi. I don't know what's going on here. Goodness. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to hit any snowbanks or something before the runway. Yeah, I like my first landing earlier in this game better than that one. This one came down a bit harder than I would want. I mean, I think that's why. It's actually just... it's not satellite, and I don't know what's going on here, but, okay. I think this is satellite imagery, that's why it's not getting the texture on it.
Summit in traffic.
Asobo, you're gonna have to do something with the showcase camera and how it affects a plane and just... I completely forgot about my showcase camera being where it was. Well, everybody, on that note, I think I'm done. Oh, goodness gracious. Love it. Good old career mode. Anyways, love it. Absolutely happy with my $40 purchase of FSReborn's Embraer. I mean, it's a really fun plane. Looking forward to flying it on Xbox, so when that does happen, we'll definitely revisit it, see how it's doing there, see if we get those same functionalities of being able to create those custom FBOs and everything else in between. But yeah, needless to say, last purchase in a while regarding anything private jet-wise, because I feel like it's going to be a little bit until something can top this aircraft and the work that was put into it. So shout out to FSReborn for bringing an excellent aircraft to the sim, and of course the extra work and making it to where we can create our own FBOs anywhere in the world. That is just such a cool feature. I love the functionality of it in the sim as well, being able to mess with the doors, walk around, and it's just really cool, and couldn't be happier with my purchase. So there we go, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will talk to you guys next